Hello and welcome to A Book in 5 Minutes. My name is Lindsay Milner and I'm a training and development consultant. Over the last few years, I have read many books. Books on thinking, books on personal development, business development, and books on effective management. And I thought it might be interesting to share some of the insights that I've gained from reading those books with you. Share some of the lessons that I've learned, some of the things that I think are valuable, and share some of my favourite books. Today's book is called Personal Impact, subtitled What It Takes to Make a Difference. And it's written by Amanda Vickers, Steve Bavister and Jackie Smith. The title of the book, Personal Impact, it takes you through the actual structure of the book is based on a number of things which help to make your personal impact. And the reason I actually chose this book is because it does have a chapter at the beginning on confidence, and I particularly wanted to talk about confidence and developing confidence. And what I want to do, I don't normally do this, but I am actually going to read a small section of the book to you today. It's right at the beginning of the book, and the heading is The Inner You Creates the Outer You. How you feel on the inside makes a huge difference to how you come across to others on the outside. That feeling shines through to the surface. You feel, look and sound confident and self-assured. You assertively ask for what you want while respecting the needs and wants of other people. When you believe in yourself and think things are possible, they start to turn into reality. So much of your success is down to your attitude. It oils the wheels and makes it easy to achieve what you want, influence others, and create an impact. Many people who are sure of themselves tend to move and speak in a relaxed, unhurried fashion. While measured and composed most of the time, they are able to express their views with conviction and passion when they have an important point to make. Their outer behaviour is driven by inner factors such as self-belief, confidence, purpose, and determination to succeed. And the reason I wanted to share that short section with you is because I think that sums up so much of what we actually want to do. I mean, the title Personal Impact, so many people, most of us, probably all of us, if we're really honest, want to make an impact in the world. We want to make an impact somewhere on someone. We want to make a difference. And in the work that I've done in the past with non-profit organisations, then obviously making a difference in the world, making things better for a certain group of people is something that is really intrinsically important to the work of those organisations. But more importantly, in my view, it's what the people working in those organisations want to do, want to achieve. They want to make an impact. So from that point of view, the title of this book really kind of resonated with me, that it was something that was important to us. The content of the book itself, I'm a little bit ambivalent about some of it. Some of it is really logical, wise, lots of good sense, lots of hints and tips in there. It's divided up into chapters that relate to different parts of our impact. There's one about believing in yourself, so that's essentially confidence. And the section on confidence, again, there is a lot of wisdom in there, but it can seem a little bit overwhelming. I think if you've got a good understanding of neuro-linguistic programming, perhaps a good understanding of the concepts, then you might find some value in this book as a refresher, as a guide, as some hints and tips of where you could potentially decide you personally want to take action. And the same probably goes for a lot of the other chapters. But if you're fairly new to this kind of thinking, then I think the whole thing can be a little bit overwhelming. I think there's such a lot of information in this book. And to put it all into practice, I do think could be very, very overwhelming. I was quite pleased to see that the authors recognised this and they made reference to it 2 or 3 times throughout the book, suggesting that you didn't try to make all these changes at once, but you tried to maybe think about one area or a couple of areas that you want to work on those and then move on to new areas, which obviously is logical. Other sections in the book that you might find useful, there's one on personal branding, there's a section on speaking up, making an impact in meetings, there's a section on getting a new job. I thought the section on networking, building a social and professional network, was very useful, lots of good tips in there, and perhaps not quite so overwhelming as some of the other sections. There's sections on body language, those kind of things as well. How to build rapport, how to be likeable, really. There is a section on likability matters. So I think the book is useful, but I think if you're fairly new to this area, it could be really overwhelming to sit and read the whole thing. But if you've already got quite a good grasp on these areas and you just want something that you could maybe think about where's a good place for you to take action, or you want tips on a specific area, then I think it is very useful. It's quite readable. You can read it in small chunks, and it's probably very good as a reference book to keep coming back to. So that is A Book in 5 Minutes, Personal Impact by Amanda Vickers, Steve Bavister and Jackie Smith. Let me know what you think. Have you read this book? Oh, it was published in 2009, by the way. A lot of my books seem to have been published in 2009. I must have been really busy that year. So let me know what you think in the comments. If you want to know more book reviews, then please do subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you next time for A Book in 5 Minutes. Bye.